Happy anniversary, Mom and Dad. 60 years have come and gone, and we wanted to help celebrate in a special way. So sit back and relax and enjoy this most special occasion honoring you.
Happy anniversary!
Otto and Merle, congratulations on celebrating your 60th wedding anniversary. What a wonderful accomplishment. Too many people can't say that. You have touched so many lives by your examples, and your 3 children are perfect examples of that. You were wonderful role models to me. I'm just so appreciative of being able to say that I lived in your home, and I got to see you live every day and how you lived. You were a great role model in teaching me about marriage and family and children, and I just wouldn't take anything for that time. I hope you have a wonderful celebration, and I hope you have many more years together. I love you. Bye.
Hello, Otto and Merle. Happy 60th anniversary. This is Tim and Margaret here thinking about you guys.
Yes, we are. We're reminiscing and thinking about all the many wonderful memories we have of being with you and things that we've done together. My first memories are watching Otto direct the music and Merle playing the piano at First Baptist Church in Alpine, Texas. I was a little bit younger, but I remember saying, oh my goodness, I want to look just like she looks, and I want to play the piano just like Merle plays, so that I could be, on stage, I guess. I don't know. I wanted to be just like you, Merle. And Otto, we always looked forward to your coming to direct us, no matter when it was. We thought we were at the top of the ladder when Otto Hilbert came to direct our music at First Baptist Church in Alpine, Texas. Well, here we are, sitting in Grapevine, Texas, and you're in San Antonio, and we have many years that we've been together with all sorts of interesting things. When we lived in Corpus Christi, Merle, you gave me my first piano student. Remember that little girl that you didn't feel like she had much to do? And so I took her and had a good time with her, and from there I started teaching some piano and learned from you how to do that. We watched you raise your 3 wonderful daughters, learned so much from you as parents, learned so much from you as workers who worked hard not only for the Lord, but also in your businesses. We just have learned so much from you and want to thank you and just say we love you. Happy anniversary.
And I want to say one thing too, Otto. I've been an entrepreneur now for, over 40 years now, and that probably stems back to the Amway days. You're the first guy that ever put any thought in my mind that I could do something other than maybe teaching and coaching. But it's been a great trip for me, and I owe a lot of that to you. You are a great leader in the Amway business, and I really cherish that time that we had together. Happy 60th anniversary. You guys are great folks, and we love you.
We do. We love your whole family. Bye for now.
Hi, Otto and Merle. We just wanted to wish you a happy anniversary. It's unbelievable that it could be that long. I know it is to you too. Judy, why don't you tell them something about what you remember about them first?
Okay. I remember lots of things. Too many to tell, right? And some you may not want told. But anyway, it is just wonderful that you've reached this milestone of 60 years. It's incredible. So you should be very thankful and happy, and I know you are. One, I think probably the biggest thing that I can remember is a very special day. And that's because it's one of the scaredest days of my life. And that memorable day was, you already know, Merle, right? 6/6/66. That was just a great day, but it really was so scary. I know Otto was out of town, and suddenly I get this call, and Merle is in labor and wants to go to the hospital. So I am the happy transportation provider, except I wasn't really happy. I was happy to do it, but I was so scared that going down Santa Fe in particular, I remember, with hitting the bumps and Merle going, oh, I'm okay, Judy, I'm okay. And me not knowing anything about babies or having been around them and certainly not birthing them, I was in a panic that this was going to take place in my car and I was going to have to do something. I didn't know what to do. So I prayed all the way and I was so afraid, and Merle kept moaning and saying she was okay. And then finally, before we knew it, we were at Spawn. And I delivered you to the right place. So in you went, and I lost track after that. Except that I do know the wonderful gift that came from that experience, and that was the beautiful gift of KK, who has grown to be a wonderful woman, and we're thrilled to have been able to watch that growth of her and the other girls also. So that is my most memorable experience.
Well, I first met the Hillbricks in 1964. My company transferred me to Corpus Christi, and when I knew I was coming, a young lady whom I was interested in recommended First Baptist Church as a church to go to, so I attended there the first Sunday. Otto apparently had been alerted to my coming and signed me up for choir the first Sunday, and also they found out that I'd worked with children's choirs in Houston, so they got me involved in that also. And a few months later, Otto was in the wedding party when Judy and I got married. We got to be good friends with them, did a lot of things together, watched their children grow up. And I remember one thing, Sunday nights after church, many times Merle would say, I baked a cake, why don't you come by and have cake? So we'd go by their house and we'd all have cake. Then maybe we'd have a game of rook. Otto and I would usually pair up as partners, and Merle and Judy would be together. I think they probably beat us more than we beat them, because I remember Otto's term that he used a lot was, oh, y'all are chicken bitters. And that was all I remember about playing rook. Anyway, we had many happy times together, and we just want to say we wish you well for many more years together.
And we love you.
Happy 60th anniversary, Uncle Otto and Aunt Merle. We are thrilled that you get to celebrate this special day of making beautiful musical harmony together for 60 years. What a great example and inspiration you are to us all. We hope you have a fantastic day, and we love you very much.
Aunt Merle and Uncle Otto, I wanted to wish you a happy anniversary. I'm so proud of you for making it all those years and creating such a beautiful family with your 3 daughters. And I wish I could be there to celebrate with you and give you a big hug and kiss. But from Clovis, New Mexico to San Antonio, I'm wishing you a happy anniversary. I love you. Bye-bye.
Happy anniversary.
Congratulations.
Happy anniversary, Aunt Merle and Uncle Otto. We wish that we could be with you in person to celebrate with you, to love on you, to thank you so much for being a wonderful example to Greg and I, and probably to so many others of love and commitment. We love you so much. Congratulations from Kansas.
Hey, Otto and Merle, happy anniversary from your Hillbrick family here in Goliad. 60 years, that is so awesome. Chris and I are at 30, and just think, 30 years ago, you played at our wedding, and it was so beautiful. You have quite a legacy to show for all those years of love y'all have shared, and we wish y'all the best and many more happy years together. Love y'all.
You're recording.
Happy anniversary, Merle and Otto.
Happy anniversary. Congratulations. 60 years. That's fabulous. Congratulations. From File Islands, Maine, coming around to the Thomases.
Hello, happy anniversary.
60 years.
Jeff
Wow.
and Erica.
That's amazing.
Congratulations.
Okay, I'm going to turn it around here so you can film me. Happy anniversary, Otto and Merle. Hope to see you soon. Love you. Bye. Recording.
Happy anniversary.
Hi. First, I want to thank my big sister Carrie for coming up with this idea and putting it all together. It's a lot of work, and I want you to know that I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. You're the best. Mom and Dad, happy 60th anniversary. I used to think that our family was normal, that everyone's house was like our house. But once I moved out on my own and I began to experience what life was like outside of your home, I began to realize my upbringing was not normal. You two created a home that was really extraordinary. You depended upon one another, and you showed your love for each other and for God by serving one another, by loving one another wholeheartedly, and by building each other and us up. From watching you in your marriage, I learned what is expected of me in my marriage to Rich, and I strive to serve him as you served each other. The great thing for me is that in Rich I found someone who understands this godly idea of service in marriage, and he serves his family and me right back. I'm proud to say, and very thankful to say, that he is very much like you, Dad. Been together for 60 years. You probably have the answers to all the questions, right? So, what is marriage? Together you have shown me the answer to that question. In marriage, we are to help our spouse to become their future self through sacrificial service. You both have had a servant ministry mindset in your marriage. You weren't in this to make yourself happy. You were in this to help one another to be the person that God had created them to be. Mom, I saw this in you, and that you were always there for Dad. You created a house that was filled with love. There was trust, there was security, there was laughter, there was music, and there was a deep faith in God. You were Dad's teammate, and I saw your love for him and all that you did for him and for us, and how you spoke about him, not only to us, but to everyone you came in contact with. You are an amazing mother, and I love remembering my time with you in our home. Dad, I saw this in how you cared for us. I look up to you in how you are in the world, how you deal with those around you, your demeanor, your patience, and your care. I had fun with you, and I liked coming to you for counsel, believe it or not, even as a teenager. I always thought you were the best man that I knew. You're trustworthy, dependable, loving, and it seemed that everything that you did had a, well, it's before its time, but had a what would Jesus do bent to it. I have always been so proud of you. You are an amazing father, and I love remembering my time with you in our home. In your marriage, Mom, you showed me how to love and serve my husband and family. And Dad, you showed me what an incredible example of what a husband should be through your sacrificial service to us, as well as how I should be treated by a man. You both did, as is my understanding of what God teaches us to do in marriage. I will always, and still am, be very proud to be your daughter. Jesus was the cornerstone of your house, and our home. And through your love and service to one another, through 60 years of marriage now, you have taught me that Jesus loves me and how he is constantly there for me. This has been your greatest gift to me, and one for which I will be eternally grateful. Mom and Dad, I'm so sorry that I'm not going to be able to be there to celebrate your 60th anniversary. Please know that you are always in my heart and always with me in who I am and who I am becoming through your guidance and your love throughout my life. Thanks, Mom and Dad, for everything that you've ever done for me, and congratulations once again on 60 wonderful years. Happy anniversary. I love you very much.
Anniversary greetings from Aransas Pass. Hi, Otto and Merle. Both of you have been an inspiration to many people throughout the years with your many talents. I want you to remember the yesterdays, plan your tomorrows, and celebrate your todays. Happy 60th anniversary. I love you both. Karen.
Hello, Merle and Otto. When I think of your anniversaries, I go back to your 5th anniversary, which was one day before Paul and I got married in Annapolis, Maryland in 1960. At our rehearsal dinner that evening, we recognized your 5th anniversary with a cake. And do you remember that? Through the years, we have celebrated our anniversaries occasionally together, and we've had a lot of good experiences, and we've enjoyed our times with you. Again, back to the anniversaries. You are celebrating your 60th. We are still trying to catch up, being that it's only 55 for us this year. Paul and I have prepared a song for you, and we would like you to pay close attention to the lyrics, and here it is.
Because you came to be with naught save love, and held your hands and raised your hearts above. A wider world and dreams you came to know, and you have made them so. Because on a clear and starry night, at the drive-in movies often you did like to hug and kiss through every loving scene. That's where you planned, it seems. It was at the BSU where you formed your team. Your lives thenceforth would always be a dream. But then came daughters Carrie, Kim, and Kay. They have helped make you great.
on a lonely highway, 1,000 miles from home. Another routine business trip, another night alone. On the local radio, there's a story about a man who claims he built a time machine and traveled distant lands. So I drove on over to see with my own eyes, and met this older gentleman who took me by surprise when he said, "Son, won't you come on in and take her for a ride? Just tell me where you want to go and she'll take you back in time. You can see the pyramids being built stone by stone. You can walk with gladiators through the streets of Rome. You can sail across the sea with Columbus and his men. You can go anywhere you want to go, places you've never been." And I said, "Take me back to when I first held her hand. Take me back to our very first kiss. 'Cause I wanna live it all over again. Oh, mister, there's nothing that I wanna see more than this." He said, "Are you sure, son? 'Cause I hate to break the news. You only get one chance to ride, so be careful how you choose." I don't think he understands, and he probably wonders why. But I can't think of a greater day than the day I met my wife. Sir, I don't mean to be rude, but can you turn on that machine and switch that dial back to the summer of '93? I want everything to be the way it was back then, and I'll ask her to marry me all over again. Take me back to when I first held her hand. Take me back to our very first kiss. 'Cause I wanna live it all over again. Oh, mister, there's nothing that I wanna see more than this. Oh, mister, there's nothing that I wanna see more